You don't know.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We would like to welcome you all on behalf of Independent Research Ethics Society. AYUSH Samriddhi, please switch off your mics. Whenever only a speaker can open the mic. So I would like to welcome you all on behalf of Independent Research Ethics Society, AYUSH Samriddhi International Webinar Series at milestone of 2,523 within 5 years. Within recent 365 days, due to your mentorship, guidance, and cooperation, we have been able to reach the limit of 905 webinars in 365 days. Thank you. Thank you very much. We are conducting 3 webinars in general every day. If travel is not there, we have our 6,300 subscribers and 2,600 videos, out of which approximately 60 to 70 videos should be on cannabis. So every Monday we are conducting. This Monday we couldn't conduct. So today on Wednesday we are conducting VijayA, BhAnga, cannabis leaf, legal suppression in India. And today our guide is respected Sri Thampi Nagarjunji, hemp man of India. Really surprising, really surprising. He has dedicated his life for advocacy of cannabis in medical treatment. He is traditional healer from Ernakulam, Kerala. We welcome you, sir. We welcome you on the platform first time and would like to request to join everyday webinars. We will be communicating you. We have different topics, very different topics. Today we are conducting on this. After this, traditional baked sweets. After that, means topics are variables. And on Shiva Aradhana, yes, sorry. You start your conversation with Namah Shivaya. So day after tomorrow, Shravan is being started. So we are conducting Swagatam He Shiva Priya Shravan. So that will be artistic program, Kavi Sammelan, poem, Shiva Stuti. Please do join. So to welcome, I would like to welcome Dr. Avatar Singh sir from UK, London. I would like to welcome Dr. Rambir Sharma sir, Sachin Avasthi ji, Jagdishwar sir, Professor Lakshmikant Dwivedi sir, Sudarshan Sethi ji, Vishesh ji to Bhavik ji, I hope, and Dr. Vishnu Prasad Sharma ji, our pillar of AYUSH Samriddhi. So to welcome Thampi ji, I would like to request Dr. Vishnu Prasad Sharma ji for his welcome address.
Thank you. Namaskar, respected distinguished guests, eminent speaker, ladies and gentlemen. I, Professor Dr. Vishnu Prasad Sharma, welcome all of you to this AYUSH Samriddhi International Webinar Series on VijayA, BhAnga, Cannabis leaf, legal suppression in India. Most important subject today we have. In this webinar, we have eminent speaker. I want to welcome Mr. Thampi Nagarjuna, hemp man of India, traditional healer from Ernakulam, Kerala. Namaskar, sir, and welcome you to this AYUSH Samriddhi webinar on VijayA, BhAnga, cannabis, legal suppression in India. Once again, I welcome all the eminent speaker, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to this important webinar, VijayA, BhAnga, cannabis leaf, legal suppression in India. Once again, I welcome all of you. Thank you. Namaskar. Over to Pavanji.
Thank you very much, sir. Just to inform Nagarjunji, I am pursuing my PhD on cannabis in this age of 63 years. I am professor and vice president of Ayurvedic Drug Manufacturer Association of India, was vice president of Imami and Jandu. So my mission is to re-establish VijayA and would like to aware all Ayurvedic doctors, all traditional healers, that VijayA medicines are not under NDPS Act directly and they can prescribe without any fear. It is my mission because Ayurvedic doctors have stopped prescribing VijayA medicine. By that fear, industry, I was in industry for 3 decades, so R&D head. So my self company Imami was not agree because marketing reports were adverse to NDPS Act that they are harassing doctors and representative both. So I'm really glad to see Mr. Trumpy Nagarjunji. Really great, sir, to have you, hemp man of India. You are our ideal. I have not done anything in this.
Yes.
So now I would like to invite Dr. Trumpy Nagarjunji and kindly correct us. What is the pronunciation, Thampi or Thampi? Welcome.
Thambi. Thambi.
Thampi. Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Om
Now,
Namah Shivaya.
stage is yours.
Yeah, I am afraid whether the time is enough to dig such a thing. But anyhow, I will try my
No,
best.
sir. We can conduct 3 or 4 webinars also. So
Okay.
you can divide your speech in 3, 4 webinars or more
Okay.
than that because I am on the mission mode, sir.
Okay. So I will try to encapsulate the age-old tradition, and the main thing, we should not fertilize around the buds. We should have to go to the deep enrooted root only, because if root is not correct, fruit will not be correct. So instead of jumping to the NDPS Act directly, I want to inform all of you about our respectable constitution. As we are not aware of our fundamental rights, we are still the slaves of the British or the foreigners, invaders. Even though the constitution is made by the canon law, but still there is hide truth inside it. So by sparking that truth, we can go upwards. Main problem in the law of us is all the laws are transgender. There is no arithmetic law like 4 plus 3 7. So it is our derivation. Even when the judges are telling a judgment, depending on that, other judges are arguing, the lawyers are arguing and making the law similarly. So here law is not for the common man. So I have taken the attention of all of our listeners just to have a look on the fundamental rights of the Constitution. Can you just put the article fundamental rights, please, Mr. Agil? My co-director is here. He will. Oh, no. Article 47 first. It is not on a chronological way. It is according to the priorities. Please be with us. Article 47. Please make it a sound.
Specifically, it convicts an extinction action which prohibits the consumption of intoxicating drugs that are harmful to health, except for medicinal purposes. Here's a more technical breakdown. The duty of the state. Article 47 says.
Sir, in your room, 2 devices are open. That's why this is echoing.
Okay.
One can be mute and then you can start. Yes.
Okay, I will mute this one.
Right. No sound is coming, sir. When sharing, there two boxes, check boxes are there. That has to be checked, optimized for video and that. When sharing.
So the main fundamental rights of us is sobered by telling it is a directive principle. In Article 47, it is without hesitation and doubt clearly told the health is the state subject and the government should be responsible for the health of all the people. And no narcotics or drugs should be distributed among the public without the government. After reading this 47, almost all the government are allowing liquor shops, which is detrimental to the health of the people. But traditionally and culturally, hemp or cannabis so far not made any harm for the people. But on the international pressure of UN Convention 1971, again they are sitting on our top on 1985 by exploiting our weakness called NDPS Act. Okay, then again, I am taking your attention to the Panchayat Raj Act, Chapter 9. Take. Chapter 9.
Only highlights can be read, sir, because it is not audible. Please stop sharing, again
Okay.
share, and when sharing, two boxes should be checked, optimized for video and audio.
Okay, then I will read it better.
Yes, sir.
Article Chapter 9, the Panchayat Act, Section 243, A 243, D and E, specifically telling Panchayat itself or has got its own power. So instead of we going to the central with the application, on every Panchayat level, we should have to go and ask them to implement their power. പോയി എന്റെ മൈക്ക് ഹലോ സർ can you hear എന്റെ ക്യാമറ ഇവിടെ
Yes, sir.
We are hearing you.
Okay. So, as per the chapter 9 of the Constitution, all panchayat is having an independent entity to implement their own law. And there is biodiversity committee in all the panchayatas. So we should go to submit to the local panchayat wherever possible to implement their panchayat power to start cultivation of cannabis. And it is specifically telling there are two versions. In the NDPS Act Section 2, it is telling without the flowering top, the leaves and seeds will not come under the NDPS Act. But continuation of that, it is telling if you extract any part of it as hemp extract or marijuana, it will be NDPS Act. So how come there is not definition or specifications? Because AYUSH has given license for us to extract from the leaves. So after making the full spectrum, even the AYUSH itself is giving license for us. So if you market in Kerala, there are 4 cases made by the excise. And in one cases, the funny thing is, the excise mahasar, they are telling, after smelling the sample, they identified it as marijuana. So I am wondering whether these excise police people are police dogs to sniff and identify. Because as we are not aware of the law, all these things are happening. So what I suggest is deep knowledge about our fundamental rights as well as the NDPS Act should be convened to our all AYUSH manufacturers as well as the consumers. 3 months back, one boy having 4 seeds in his bag, the excise checked the bag and made a story of this. Seeds will not come without leaves or flower. So we make you a fine. You pay 10,000 rupees, otherwise you will be in jail. So this poor boy is landed in crisis and he paid 10,000 to the court and came up. So these kinds of so these kinds of trauma should be stopped, and we should specifically have a decent life as per the Constitution of India. The Constitution specifically telling we can carry flowers, without flower, the hemp leaf and the seeds. But by luck, the last week in Andhra government, High Court has made a very good judgment on couples as carrying hemp leaves and seeds for making this their cultural temple program BhAnga. So the excise catch them, put them in jail and took to the High Court. High Court told to the excise, as per Section 2, leaves and seeds are not under your purview. So why you are disturbing these people? But in Kerala, it is vice versa. Kerala High Court, when this case came, still they are telling you go to the lower court, your arrest may be banned, but still you should be answerable to the lower court. So these kinds of problems make tedious jobs and people are afraid. Even AYUSH doctors, if you ask them to prescribe the cannabis medicines, they are reluctant because they are afraid the police will make a case and they should have to run on it. Our main enemy is the allopathic pharmaceuticals, which for 1 rupee thing, they are selling for 100 rupees and they are having enough money to expand and satisfy. And we are also not in an organized way. Hardly there are only 200 manufacturers in India which still there is scope for 2,000 manufacturers. So what I suggested is all of the manufacturers, especially who is having cannabis or hemp, should have to come together to fight for this. I have planned for starting a Section 8 company from Kerala, which all are welcome to join on it. Here the fight is the poor people were catched by the police or the excise, which they can't defend themselves. Even the Mahasar or FAR is not accessible to them, to the victim. This is the way the law is made. If you want to get the Mahasar, we should have to go to the court through the lawyer. Actually, there is an act, 1962 Lawyers Act, Section 32, allow us to appear in the courts as a lawyer because lawyers are our paid employees. So we should teach all of our people to be strong enough to appear on the court. No need of the drama of your honor, my honor, and all. Because we are the masters who are paying all of these people. The bureaucracy, legislation, and the judiciary come under us, and we should not have to call them even sir. Sir means slave I remain. Why should I call them sir? Because it will be Mr. Judge. So that such a culture we should have to develop. A fearless community should come. So the constitutional studies we should ask to implement from the school level onwards. So if you are aware of our law and our fundamental rights, we will not be biased or we will not be afraid of the police and run away and make much problems for them. So regarding this medical, are you hearing? Am I audible? Am I audible?
नहीं फोटो से नहीं आप जुड़े नहीं sorry sir for it.
Sir, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes,
Can
sir.
you hear me?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So fundamentally, what we should do is, more than the webinar, our fundamental rights should be taught to the public who come across this police and excise. So when we know our power, and this police and excise are our employees and not our boss, to crucify us, there itself half of the problems will be solved. Still, there is transgender law in this NDPS Act. It is telling any sort of extraction made from the cannabis will be named as marijuana and it is punishable. So what fun it is? It is a transgender law. AYUSH giving us permission. And now again another funny thing, they want to make it with the night. The allopathic clinical trial, then allopathic efficacy test, and all these things they want to add on to the AYUSH medication, which is Ayurveda itself is age-old proven technology, which like a daylight need not have to be proven to anybody today or tomorrow. And this clinical trial, it is a multi-billion task. Minimum it will take 2 years. Now they have sent a circular, particularly to the Madhya Pradesh AYUSH Ministry, and I got this circular also. It is asking to do clinical trial. How we will do the clinical trial? Minimum 20 lakhs to 2 crore is needed for a product clinical trial. And what is the use of doing our Madanagamishree Legium or our cancer cure or such classical medicine, which is already proven, tested, tasted by age-old science? So all these things we should have to challenge in the court. Even the NDPS Act itself is obsolete because after the implementation of the NDPS Act, 40 years, still it is written that every 10 years there should be a review committee. The last 4 decades, there was not a review committee. Then another thing, every state should have to make their own law, rules of ease to implement it. Kerala never made a rule of ease to practice. So out of the 24 or 28 states, nobody has made such rules, and everybody is following the rules of the central, which itself is illegal. So we collectively, from the panchayat level, giving letter to our panchayat to permit the cultivation of farming and to implement manufacturing process also. So panchayat level onwards, if you do, then it will be a massive movement, one or the other. When it comes to the top central level, they can't deny or hesitate. Another good move is asked our Adi Shankaracharya, who is a powerful person in the religious sector, already appealed to the Modi to liberalize Sativa for temple purposes. So it got a good sign, but still we should have to make a massive movement from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, roadshow or such things on every state to make aware. Because by telling ganja itself, people are under the impression it is very negative thing, it is a devil thing, it is spoiling the youth. Such a propaganda already made by the, purposely made by the allopathic pharmaceutical mafia. We should wipe it off. We should have to come with good proposal for cannabis, and how it is possible only collectively. Individually, if everybody is going, we will not reach anywhere. So I appeal all of you to have a collective movement. Then only we will be successful in our movement. In a democratic country, organized thing only can have some changes. Even the farm law was replaced by the central government when the Punjab and other people collectively made a massive movement. So if hemp is liberalized, majority of the diseases will not be there, and the multinational corporate hospital is also no needed, because such a miracle, and especially the three plants ruling the country, the cocaine, the hemp and the opium. Out of that, opium and hemp is our monopoly, and our cultural background is there, and it should be 100% liberated. That is the pleading which my expectation, and I am ready to come anywhere to any movement if you call upon me. Sorry for my language and my speed, and just I am making a break. Any questions can be asked, or we can continue as you like. Thank you.
Question will be planned after your speech, sir. You can continue 20 minutes more.
Okay. So this NDPS Act should be challenged in all high courts as well as in Supreme Courts. The grounds we are preparing a data that we will communicate to you. The same data you can also take to the court as an affidavit or the first Mahasar. So when it is challenged, then at least the court should have to answer, or it temporarily should be suspended, or permanently it should have to ask it to the review committee of the narcotics. Now, actually, we are not having any studies of our thing. All these people are depending upon the international commission and international studies. Even for your information, when we want to make a full-fledged plant for making hemp extract, as per German technology, it costs around 2 to 5 crore. Same thing, if you do as per Chinese technology, 20 to 40 lakhs needed. But on our traditional Vaidya way, if I am making pure CBD after Shuddhikarana Kriya, my plant cost is only 50,000 rupees, which can give best efficacy product. So why should I go for the westernized protocol manufacturing procedure, or we should go for the traditional way, which is already proved and everybody enjoyed it, especially for the Sahasranama, Sahasra Yoga classical text. It has got so many preparations like Madanagameshwari Lekyam, which already I am making from this one. And another preparation which I am making is from the Anandagandham. which treated more than 30,000 people for the cancer. This Anandagandham is written by a legend 800 years back in Sri Lanka, Ananda Bhairavan. It is abridged translated system I am having, and this recipe I am using for making cancer cure, which is very efficient. But we can't afford going to the efficacy test and clinical trial and all. So we should represent and make a mass movement to make it aware to the government and also to the public. Already our things are proven. No need of these kinds of uh, ash posh trauma in India, because we know how to do our things very peacefully and age-old scientifically. Even in our Vedas it is written, Shastra it is there, Shishra Samhita it is there. All proven and well clear. Our Shuddhikarana Kriya, nobody can deny. And we never use the THC for medical purposes. By boiling it in the milk or doing this Shuddhikarana by the sun or by the fire, in our techniques, THC will be removed and pure CBD we are using. Even we can remove that that technology, the dewaxing we can do, and no need of any carbosyl through a machine, which even if we mix the leaf with the alcohol for 24 hours, then just expose it, the alcohol will be evaporated, the extract will be pure CBD. But now, unluckily, we are not producing CBD as it is very costly, and CBD crystals we are importing instead of believing our own CBD. So what is this? So everything we are telling high technology, we are depending US people. Our CBD, which we make in this way, in the age-old process, is pure. Without any doubt, we can add it in any medicines. So these are my experience from the last 16 years. And what I suggest is we should move in a very collective way, in an organized way. Instead of we in between fighting, I am the best, I am the best. Collectively, we should have to join and do the collective bargaining for the next generation's happiness. Hope you people are enjoying my speech, and I am making a break on it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. My one very personal question. How you inclined toward this plant?
I like this, not now. My grandma having quota of opium. So when I am in the age of 6 and 7, I was taken opium in my tongue. Because she is getting the quota from the treasury. So when she bring it, she used to give it to me also. So that is my first introduction to the narcotics or the opium. Then gradually, I got some connections with the hemp, the cannabis, pure cannabis, because you may be aware, the indica is from our Kerala. The top number one is indica, and sativa is a foreign one. And this Rudrali is a transgender. So indica is from Kerala. Now the species itself, they are banning. So we should argue to bring our original breed of indica back to the world.
Great.
And
Great.
I was having farming in Rishikesh.
Great, sir. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Really, like-minded persons are always welcome, sir. It is definitely need of the era that we should combinedly give a memorandum to the government first, because court will say we are not policy makers. You
Yeah.
have to go to policy makers.
Yeah.
And collectively, we have to approach minimum 30, 40 MPs of
Yeah.
different states. Then we will win. We will win, sir. Definitely we will.
We should win, because we are not doing any underhand business. And
No,
we have
no.
got respectable plant in our country. gifted, God-given plant, Shivamuli. So everybody should have the right to enjoy it.
Yes, yes.
So anybody having questions, please ask.
I am hearted, sir, that only one state has 5 Jyotirlinga, that is Maharashtra.
Yeah.
In Maharashtra, 5 Jyotirlings are there.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my Lord Shiva is not getting this cannabis in Maharashtra due to NDPS Act.
Okay.
And in
But in
Ujjain and
Himalaya, it is
Omkareshwar.
available. Yeah, that is what I'm telling you. You can give a mass representation to the government also, asking to liberalize.
Yes, yes.
All good things are restricted by the British. Still, we are under the British after 77 years. So first, we should have to make a move deep-rooted level to teach constitution from the school level.
Right, right. You are.
Okay.
No, I have a question. I have a
Sachin?
question, sir.
Yes, please.
Yes, my dear.
Sir.
Please.
Can you introduce
my-
yourself? I think Ashwasti Sachin.
Sachin Awasthi.
Okay, okay.
Ji. Uh, I have a question.
Okay.
बोलिए ना.
The legalization and regularization those are different words.
Okay.
If we do it legal, then everyone will grow. Everyone can grow. Everyone can use. Everyone can sell, and it will be in agriculture to produce. So government will not take any advantage of taxation, any advantage of regularization, any restrictions. One thing is important. Revenue for the government is important to uh, our parliamentarians. They want to earn more, spend more, work more. Legalization has a problem, I think.
No,
So,
can I answer for it?
yeah, definitely.
Initially, no need of going 100% liberalization and legalization.
Yes.
First, let them do the regularization, which the government can have revenue from the manufacturers. Because last 300 years, nothing of this type plant like opium or hemp or the these three not freed in any country. It is only regularized, not 100% restriction. So the legal regularization can make revenue to the government as well as quality products to the public.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
agreed. I'm agreed. I'm agreed.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. So any more question from anybody? Somebody had the
Mr.
hand.
Sachin Awasthi ji has established Vishwa VijayA Parshad.
Okay.
So I hope you have definitely also any NGO with you and organization. If 10 or 20 organizations from all over the India representing all states, if we will give memorandum to government and copy to each state government, then some vibration will be there in the area. I don't know what should be done. Please guide.
So I liked, instead of going initially immediately to the government of India, we should go from the panchayat level onwards, because panchayat is having ample power to make their own law. Article 243 D and E tell any territory of the panchayats they can frame their own law for the welfare of the public. So I request all the panchayat members we should massively make a move to the panchayat level, then to the corporation level and to the municipal level. Because from the root level it is not coming, and the mass, if not aware, then going to the Supreme Court or to the Chief Minister, Prime Minister alone will not be helpful, because this need a massive movement. When the public think it is a harmful thing, they will not support. They will still say the publics are against it. It is a narcotic. Like that, they can hand wash. So what I suggest is we should move from the lower level, root level.
What is my concern, sir? There are lakhs of panchayats, and it has to be volunteered in such a manner that we can approach them in scientific way, like salesperson, like marketing person, beat wise, because otherwise it will be a home yagya of minimum 20 years.
No. What we should do is we should go to the young in the colleges
They will
and
arrest,
youth
sir.
employees.
They will arrest us.
No, don't worry. How they can arrest us? We are
Because,
not telling against
because
it.
near every college, flowers are available, and that are covered with NDPS. Every college.
No, this social media, you may be aware, I had making different videos every week. This week also I made because our population is around 3.5 crore, and our consumption of allopathic medicine is 12% of the total manufacturing of India. That means billions. So
Right.
if they switch over from that to our this heavenly medicine, the revenue which the common man can acquire is more than what we expect. And now we are starting, and the easiest way we can start cancer palliative care in all places where we can. I will come and support. So palliative care can use the hemp medicine. So that support, any CSR can be funded. So either you can make your own Section 8 company, or our company which we are forming can be extended. Separately, you can start your own unit and start palliative care. So palliative care, when the cancer, most dangerous people are saved, it is got a good evidence for us, even for
Sir,
palliative care.
sir,
So then
actu-
this,
actually, I'm telling something.
okay,
Actually, hemp is a very vast thing.
okay,
Industrial, medical, modern medicine, Indian medicine system, fuel, petrochem, bioplastics, all but it has plenty of verticals. If we want to establish the hemp industry in India, we need to address each and every pile of the building. So I think आप अगर आयुर्वेद पे कर रहे हैं और आपका सिद्धा का विषय है, आप सिद्धा के थ्रू कर रहे हैं, सिद्धा मेडिसिन सिस्टम के थ्रू, तो
yeah,
आप एक अलग आइडेंटिटी हैं हमारे लिए।
okay,
चाहे वो आप अपनी कंपनी पे कर रहे हो, अपने एनजीओ पे कर रहे हो, या हमारे साथ कर रहे हो, उस पे जो भी प्रोजेक्ट्स होंगे, जो भी चीजें होंगी, वो डाइवर्सिफाई होंगी। आप संभालिए, करिए। एक कॉमन फैसिलिटी सेंटर भी हम बनाना चाह रहे हैं, जिसमें अच्छी मशीन्स, अच्छे रिसर्च के स्कॉलर्स हों, अच्छी लैब हो, जो हेल्प कर पाए हमारी इंडस्ट्री को नॉन प्रॉफिट मामले में। जो हमारे एक्सपेंसेस आते हैं वो हमको मिल जाए, हमको प्रॉफिट नहीं चाहिए, आपके टेस्ट करा लीजिए, आपकी चीजें करा लीजिए। तो वो भी सोच रहे हैं। तो हम लोग जो विचार कर रहे हैं विश्व विद्या परिषद में, ये एक बहुत बड़ा कैनवस है जिसमें हर आदमी का कहीं ना कहीं पार्ट है, और उसको हम फ्री कर रहे हैं कि जिसका जो पार्ट है उसको वो अपने हिसाब से पेंट करे। बस ये ध्यान रखें कि नेशनल के इंटरेस्ट में क्या है और आयुर्वेद के इंटरेस्ट में क्या है, इंडियन मेडिसिन सिस्टम के इंटरेस्ट में क्या है, इतना भर ध्यान रखें वो काम करें। ये एक विचार पवन जी, मेरा और सब लोगों का है। इस पे भी हमको चिंतन करना है। और एक सूचना मैं जरूर देना चाहूंगा, हमारे साथ आज सौरभ अग्रवाल जी हैं। सौरभ अग्रवाल जी, अगर मैं सही हूं तो वेदी हर्बल से हैं। ये एक ऐसे इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट हैं जिनका काम हिंदुस्तान में बेस्ट प्रोड्यूस सीबीडी का जो है वो इनका है। ये भुवनेश्वर से काम करते हैं। हम वेलकम करते हैं इनको। सौरभ जी, थोड़ी देर आपको भी बोलना है, अभी आप जाइएगा नहीं।
जी,
आ,
थैंक यू सचिन जी, आपके
जी
ये क्वेश्चन के
जी
लिए सो मच।
जी
थैंक
जी।
यू फॉर
सौरभ जी नमस्कार।
मीटिंग ऑल्सो, वेरी हैप्पी अबाउट इट।
Is manufacturing CBD?
वेरी नाइस टू मीट एवरीवन।
Thank you, thank you.
नाइस टू मीट यू नागार्जुना जी।
Okay, thank you. Welcome.
थैंक यू।
ഇല്ലില്ല എടാ എൻ്റെ ഒന്ന് മ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന അങ്ങനെ.
I hope I have visited Mr. Saurabh's factory, hemp can, na?
Yes sir, I am. How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you,
Yes, very nice to meet you here.
thank you. Delhi,
Thank you
Delhi
for
we can meet.
Can
working.
you see your photo? Can you see your
Promote-
face?
Yeah, actually, there's some access problem. That's why I had to quit the meeting so many times for the microphone. So I'll have to again quit for the video access. So is it okay if I only talk without the video?
No problem.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. So I'm very happy, Dr. Pawan sir, ki you are taking this initiative in terms of promoting cannabis medicines and regulate, bring policies for the use of cannabis medicines in India. I'm very happy about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Any more question from anybody? Adaniya Lakshmikant Dwivedi sir, very senior professor from National Institute of Ayurveda, and now from that IMPCL also. Welcome sir, Adaniya Lakshmikant Dwivedi sir.
नमस्कार सभी विद्वानों को। भंगा के विषय में चर्चा अच्छी है, किंतु जब इसको उपविश्व वर्ग में रखा है तो जो सावधानियां रखनी है विश्व उपविश्व के उपयोग के लिए, वो रखते हुए जो अधिकृत है वो इनका उपयोग करें, वहां तक के लिए सहमति है। एकदम ओपन करने वाली स्थिति में जहाँ एक तरह से एब्यूज भी होता है और गलत तरीके से भी उपयोग करेंगे, क्योंकि जैसे अफीम का है रियाण के रूप में राजस्थान में एक प्रचलन था। विदेश मंत्री थे, वो भी इसका उपयोग करते थे, किंतु अंत में उसको एनडीपीसी एक्ट में और उसमें उसको जैसा भी हमारी परंपरा है, तो वो परंपरा नहीं होकर चिकित्सा के लिए काम में लेना वो अच्छा है। और ऐसा ही शादी ब्याह में पंडित लोग होते हैं, हम लोग घर में भी देखते थे, हमारे घर में जन्मघूंटी में गुड़लिया के रूप में भांग पिलाते थे। तो ये जो बात है उसका एडिक्शन नहीं होना चाहिए। एक स्टेज तक ये बहुत अच्छा है, और अगर एडिक्शन हुआ तो फिर उसको विड्रा करना बड़ा मुश्किल है। इतना जानते हुए अगर कोई नियंत्रण में आत्म नियंत्रण करते हुए प्रयोग करे, चिकित्सक भी और रोगी भी, तो ये बहुत अच्छी चीज है और चालू होना चाहिए, उसमें कोई दो राय नहीं। किंतु एक ही एकदम हम रोक नहीं पा रहे, प्रशासन, गवर्नमेंट, इन्फोर्समेंट, तो फिर हम उसको बंद कर दें, ये भी कोई रेमेडी नहीं होती। इसी के साथ में मैं आप लोगों को धन्यवाद दूंगा कि मुझे बोलने का मौका दिया। धन्यवाद सर।
Can I reply for it?
Yes, please.
Yeah, your concern about the addiction about the cannabis is absolutely wrong, because we are giving to our patients for de-addiction cannabis extract. And people who is having 25 years, 30 years experience without any hesitation, they are breaking for 1 year, 2 year. And for your information, Mike Tyson was very angry person. He is the present world ambassador for cannabis, and all his angriness has gone and he became a peaceful man only after using our cannabis. And he vouched it in several videos. So there not be any concern about addiction permanently about the cannabis. Okay, thank you.
Great, great, great.
I agreed. These all data is right. और एक्चुअली मैं ये कहता हूं हमेशा कि अगर ये एडिक्टिव है और अगर ये केमिकल ड्रग के समान आपने उसमें डाला है नार्कोटिक कन्वेंशन में 1961 में, अगर ये वैसी है तो अभी तक यूएन ने एक भी स्पेशलाइज कैनबिस डी एडिक्शन सेंटर क्यों नहीं खोला?
Sir,
So
can I
that is
add to it?
1 minute.
Sir, I'm Dr.
Can I
Praveen.
intervene? Dr. Praveen is here. Please go ahead. He is a palliative care head of the government of Kerala.
Great, great.
Sir,
Praveen,
I would
open
like
your.
to add certain things regarding the addiction part. We can't completely say that cannabis doesn't have any kind of addiction. Every substance has got a certain kind of addiction compared to other substances like sugar, nicotine, caffeine. Those things we use regularly. Compared to those things, the addiction potential of cannabis is way less. The addiction potential, cannabis doesn't carry the psychological, both psychological and physical addiction. There is no physical symptoms. There are no physical addiction, but there is, to a certain extent, psychological dependence can happen. But the solution for that psychological dependence happening to cannabis-based medications was dealt with banning cannabis. Right now, we have enough data and enough research going on in the field of addiction where we have found out that it is not, the cause is not cannabis. The cause of addiction is lack of connection. So if we are coming across somebody who is addicted to any substance, let's say cigarette, let's say cannabis, let's say alcohol, we have to identify the fact that the person is going through lack of connection, probably spiritual, social, emotional, close personal human relationships. So once we reinstate his connections back, he will not be addicted to anything. He can use any of these substances as medication. When that root problem of addiction and the understanding of addiction is not come, it is obvious that we will mistake such a good medication for this. So compared to the processed sugar that we are using every day for tea, even I've had it just before, that has got way more addiction than what cannabis can do. So if a medicine can cure cancer and it has got less addiction than sugar, yeah, there is nothing to be afraid. I think we should
It
go
is
ahead.
not harmful. It is not harmful. Dr. Praveen, thank you very much. Also, I like to add some words from Agil Tony, who is our co-director as well as an artificial engineer on the new generation, who is promoting and guiding our business on the social media. Mr. Akhil, please come and put some words on youth from the youth.
Hello, myself, I'm Agil Tony. So, like, for more than 2, 3 years, I'm a great advocate of cannabis, and weekly 2, 3 times I use it. For like, I'm not using it for treating any disease, but sometimes if I want to relax a bit, like to introduce myself, like I don't smoke, don't drink, or don't even drink coffee also. I mean tea. So I'm completely away from caffeine also. But I really find this cannabis so good to me that I can focus on my work. Like example for reading, I do computer programming also. So like when I using this, I can go into a flow state. Like I will be more into the work and I can concentrate better. It's like I'm going into the meditative state. Like as everyone know, this plant has an spiritual history also. So those things are real, I feel, because in the modern world, people are so much like into the digital world, and like all their brains are like burning. So because they are overstimulated by the social medias, like instant gratification things. So these kind of some kind of slowness we want to introduce in our life. So I think cannabis should come back. Yeah, that's all.
Excellent, excellent, dear, excellent. I 100% endorse your statement. Really, it improves focus. It inspired to the work. Really, we means it is. Then also, our Gurudev, Professor Lakshmikant Dwivedi sir, want to say something. Lakshmi Dwivedi sir.
सर नमस्कार। ये
नमस्कार।
सारी चर्चा हम कर रहे हैं, किंतु
हाँ।
वास्तव में जो एडिक्ट हो गया उसको डी एडिक्ट करने में विलिंगनेस भी चाहिए। वो जो एडिक्ट है वो भी छोड़ना चाहे, अगर वो आपको कोऑपरेट नहीं करेगा तो चोरी छिपे उसके पास में अफीम भी आती है, भांग भी आती है, शराब भी आती है। और इतना बैन होने के बाद भी शराब में डी एडिक्शन के लिए आपको डॉक्टर से सर्टिफिकेट लेके उसको इश्यू करना है, साहब इसको तो शराब चाहिए, इसके बिना जिएगा नहीं, इसलिए इसको इश्यू करो। तो उसके लिए भी आप विचार कर लें। ये बहुत अच्छी बात है, कुछ स्टेज तक ये अच्छा है, लाभ करती है, किंतु मादक द्रव्य बोला ही इसलिए है कि लॉन्ग रन में जाकर के मात्रा बढ़ेगी, नहीं तो एफिकेसी खत्म हो जाएगी। तो थोड़ा ये जो ऑलरेडी पुराने आदमियों ने अनुभव कर रखे हैं उनको डाटा से साइंटिफिक स्टडी करके आप जो भी प्रूव करना चाहे करें। ये बात जरूर है कि रिसार्पिन है, सुसाइडल टेंडेंसी डेवलप करता है, इसलिए बीपी की दवा के नाम से वो बंद हो गया। किंतु आयुर्वेद में रिसार्पिन वाली चीज सर्वगंधा देते हैं, आज भी देते हैं, साथ में भंगा देते हैं, क्योंकि भांग का एडिक्ट कभी भी आत्महत्या नहीं करता है, ऐसा कोई डाटा नहीं मिला। तो ये जरूर है, किंतु फिर भी हित अहित दोनों सोचना आयुर्वेद का एक मूल अधिकार है, और रोगी के हित में बात करना है, अहित के लिए उसको निवारण की व्यवस्था करनी है। तो कानून बनावे, इतनी आजादी भी नहीं दे देंगे साहब, बाद में फिर समेटना मुश्किल हो जाए। इतना ही कह के मैं नमस्कार करूंगा। धन्यवाद सर, आपने मुझे मौका दिया।
मैं नागार्जुन जी से पूछना चाहता हूँ, नागार्जुन सर, whether suicide cases have been observed in your journey of this mission? Suicide
Can
by
you
the
repeat?
addiction of cannabis.
I haven't met anybody with cannabis addiction, but now from the foreign countries, the hybrid is coming, which it is not pure cannabis. It is a version of MDMA or such things, which can harmful the people. The pure organic cannabis never ever had addiction more than tea. Tea is more dangerous than cannabis addiction. That is my experience.
Great. Great experience, sir.
Sugar is more addictive than cannabis.
Sugar is more addictive. Salt,
Yeah.
sugar, everything is addictive. But we are using in minimum quantity and the suitable quantity. We are passing our life with them. So
Actually, sir,
definitely with cannabis also we can pass.
एक्चुअली सर मेरा अपना एक्सपीरियंस है। 9 दिन उपवास रहने के बाद, फलाहार करने के बाद जब भोजन किया जाता है तो भी एक खास तरह का नशा होता है और ज्यादा नींद आती है। तो विषय ये नहीं है, विषय ये है कि हमको इतना तो इसको रेगुलेट करना ही है कि आयुर्वेद के लिए ये बेहतर हो जाए, आयुर्वेद का काम चले, हमारी मेडिसिन की जो फील्ड है उसमें काम चले, भगवान शंकर को उपलब्ध हो जाए, इतना काफी है।
नहीं, मैं तो कहूंगा पर्सनल कमेंट, डोंट बी कंफ्यूज, लेकिन यदि संसद के बाहर इसकी एक गिलास की ठंडाई सबको मैंडेटरी हो जाए तो पूरी पार्लियामेंट में भी झगड़ा बंद हो जाए, ये मेरा मानना है। सब काम एंड क्वाइट रहेंगे, सब मीठे भाषा में बात करेंगे, गाली गलौज नहीं होगा, ये वाकई में प्रूव्ड है, इसमें कोई शक।
सर मैं एक चीज बीच में बोलना चाहूंगा सर, जैसे आप बोल रहे हैं सांसद में सबको एक ग्लास कैनबिस दिया जाए और वो बहुत ही हेल्प करेगा, तो एकदम ही सही चीज है, क्योंकि कैनबिस भी कहीं ना कहीं अपने कॉन्शियसनेस लेवल में भी काम करता है सर। इंसान के एथिक्स के ऊपर, या उनका माइंड में किस टाइप का कॉन्शियसनेस, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, वो सब चीज़ों में, जैसे अल्कोहल से आप कंपेयर करें उससे क्राइम बढ़ता है, ये हम लोग के सोसाइटी के लिए भी काफ़ी बेनिफिशियल रहेगा। तो मैं आपके बात को काफ़ी रेस्पेक्ट करता हूँ सर।
थैंक यू जी, थैंक यू।
तो आई
Anybody
थिंक
would
सर
like?
टाइम सर गवर्नमेंट इसको एटलीस्ट चालू करे कैनबिस कल्टीवेशन को, और फॉर द यूज इन द मेडिसिन एटलीस्ट।
होना चाहिए, नहीं चालू है। जब
हम्म।
गवर्नमेंट के पास जाते वो तो कहते नहीं नहीं मेडिसिन में तो आपके चालू है।
नहीं, वो किसी भी स्टेट में हम लोग का कल्टीवेशन फॉर द मेडिकल यूज अभी तक हुआ नहीं है ना सर।
कल्टीवेशन नहीं है चालू।
हाँ,
No,
वो
no, no. The problem
फॉर
is,
मेडिकल यूज।
can I,
यस
can I answer for it?
यस 100% सर।
Now we are getting the filthy raw material from the excise.
यस
We should be permitted to cultivate our own best quality and to bring to our factory for making good efficacy medicine.
फॉर द बेस्ट क्वालिटी मेडिसिन मेडिकल ग्रेड।
Yeah, yeah.
I am
Because
going to ask MP's Excise Commissioner to provide me BhAA
no,
certified cannabis for my PhD research. I am going to write a letter.
not to the commissioner. You should go to the
Sir, we will.
excise minister. Excise minister. Commissioner can't help you.
No, in MP there are government shops for bhang, and bhang is available here. That is not bad.
Yeah, but it is licensed shop. Then you should have to go for a license. You know, the thing is, the hemp leaf which we are getting from the excise from Jabalpur is not good quality.
Not good quality.
Okay,
Right.
so that is what I'm telling. We should be allowed to make cultivation in our premises for the best organic.
अरे बाप रे।
Then only, the quality of the medicines we can assure. Because opium is doing like that. No, opium is doing like that. So what is the hesitation? What is the problem?
That is also right.
Don't think we publics are cheaters. We are all respectable citizens.
Yes.
The government is running on our tax. And
Yes.
you are not British. The bureaucracy is not British.
No.
The ministers are not British. They
No.
are our servants.
Yes. You are right. Absolutely, you are right.
एक्चुअली सर ये जो विषय है
हाँ,
इसमें मध्य प्रदेश में भी प्लीडिंग करना है। मैं आ रहा हूं अभी कुछ 2-4-5 दिन में या जैसा भी बनता है, तो कमिश्नर साहब के पास तो हम भी चलेंगे आपके साथ।
ठीक है।
हमारी बीच में बात भी हुई है।
तो इसका तो बंदा वो ग्वालियर में बैठा है ना।
ना वो यहाँ आते हैं।
हाँ।
वो यहाँ आते हैं 15 के आसपास आ जाते हैं और 23, 24, 25 को तक रहते हैं
He's
शायद।
sitting in Bhopal. Yeah, the commission is sitting in Bhopal.
हाँ, तो वो उनसे
आई एम इन भोपाल सर।
तो उनसे मिलते हैं। हमारा तो ये विचार है कि गवर्नमेंट की जो हॉर्टिकल्चर की जो नर्सरीज खाली पड़ी हैं जिनमें काम नहीं हो रहा, आप उनको दे दो। हम उगाते हैं, हम उगा के आपको देते हैं, आप उसको दवा बाजार बनाने वालों को दो। ये विचार है।
What I am no. Can I answer?
Yes.
We manufacturers should not approach the government, because then the organizer criminalism they will make and bargain on us. We should go through NGOs only for the public benefits, not for the manufacturers' benefits.
Yeah. We know. I know that, sir. We are going with the hemp industry. मतलब हम जाएंगे एक सेक्शन 8 की कंपनी के साथ गवर्नमेंट के।
Yeah, that means on charity ground only we can approach the government, not on manufacturing, because manufacturers they want to excuse us. And we should and make the manufacturers in between to understand there is ample scope even in order to fight in between.
Actually, हम एक जो सीबीसी बनाने का सोच रहे हैं। सीबीसी मतलब वो कन्वीनियंट सेंटर एक इंडस्ट्री के लिए। तो वो एक सीडीपी का एक प्लान है। उस प्लान में मैन्युफैक्चरिंग भी साथ आ सकते हैं, 10 MSME हमको लेना है, तो उनके लिए प्रोडक्शन में मदद, उनके लिए रिसर्च में मदद, उनके लिए पैकेजिंग में मदद, इस तरह की चीजें करेंगे छोटे छोटे MSMEs उनके साथ। तो
Yeah, like the DRDO, same like similarly, now for the defense, the small SMEs are given R&D facility.
यस,
So similarly, for the hemp, cannabis, pharmaceuticals, SMEs should be permitted liberally.
यस, तो वो जो स्कीम्स हैं, उन स्कीम्स को साथ लेके हम नॉन प्रॉफिट कंपनी है, तो हम प्रॉफिट में जा नहीं सकते, हम मदद कर सकते हैं। किसी को पैकिंग में मदद चाहिए, किसी को चाहिए कि कोई रिसर्च में मदद हो जाए, या
नहीं, वो
हमको
क्लस्टर
लैब।
डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम आपका बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत
हाँ,
अच्छा है आपका, जो क्लस्टर गवर्नमेंट ने बोला है, बहुत अच्छा प्रोग्राम है। लेकिन बस मेरी बात यही है कि हाउ टू स्टार्ट विथ। देखिए, हम ड्रीम बहुत देख रहे हैं, वी आर ऑल ड्रीमर्स एंड वी वांट टू इम्प्लीमेंट दीज ड्रीम्स इन
एक्चुअली
अवर लाइफ, नॉट आफ्टर अवर लाइफ।
एक्चुअली
Idea,
पंडित जी,
dreams only can implement it. Okay.
तो
The dreams is the
एक्चुअली
first spark which can be converted to materialize. Don't worry.
थैंक यू,
एक्चुअली
थैंक यू।
एक्चुअली पवन जी, इसमें एक बेनिफिट है हमको। इसके पहले जो भी CDPs बन रही थी, वो CDPs रिस्ट्रिक्टेड नहीं थी। कोई भी आदमी ये सोचता था कि ये जो इंडस्ट्री है, ये हम अपनी मशीन लगा लेंगे, 5 लाख की तो है, 2 लाख की तो है, 10 लाख की तो है। यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम है लाइसेंसिंग की, यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम है पुलिस की परेशानियों की, यहाँ जो दूसरी तरह की प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, वो ये CDP हल कर देती है। इसलिए इसमें बनने की संभावना मुझे ज्यादा लगती है, इसलिए मैं लगा हुआ हूँ। तो कोशिश यही है।
नहीं, आपने सेक्शन 8 कंपनी तो बना ली है ना?
बन गई है, उसका अकाउंट बस खोलने में थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है, अकाउंट खुल जाए तो फिर स्टार्ट करेंगे। उसी के लिए तो मैं पिछले 1 महीने से परेशान
So
था।
next month we will be forming our Section 8 company and I am inviting all of you to join with us.
डेफिनेटली सर। और मैं एक चीज और कह रहा हूँ सर आपसे, मैं एक चीज और कह रहा हूँ कि हम खगेश जी और कुछ लोग मिलके
Okay.
एक यूनिवर्सिटी में एक कैंप पे प्रोग्राम रखना चाह रहे हैं,
Okay.
उसको प्लान कर
After
रहे हैं।
sometimes we should have a physical conference or meeting for
सर
the
वो
next step. Next step.
एक्चुअली what we are doing is we are organizing a seminar or a round table in Jindal institution, in Jindal University,
Jindal.
और हाँ, जिंदल या और कोई दिल्ली की कोई यूनिवर्सिटी में हम इसको
Okay.
प्लान कर रहे हैं।
Okay.
तो उसमें
Excellent.
उसमें हम कोशिश करेंगे
हाँ.
सरकार से भी कुछ लोगों को बुलाने के लिए। उसमें हम
Okay.
कोशिश करेंगे अपने बीच के लोग भी रहें, आप लोग रहें, कोशी जी रहें,
So no need of
भाई
calling
रहें।
any ministers from the AYUSH. Call only the top secretaries or something who can do the decisions.
डेफिनेटली पवन
Because
जी,
ministers when come and when fly, nobody know.
डेफिनेटली तो वो ये जो है, ये एक प्लान हम लोगों ने तैयार किया है। और अभी पवन जी से उनसे कंपनी वाइज सबसे भी बात हुई थी। कुछ केसेस करना है, खगेश जी का विचार है, तो बहुत सारी चीजें एक साथ आ रही हैं।
नेक्स्ट मंडे की वेबिनार का टॉपिक क्या होगा, ये बताइए। नंबर 2 सजेशन आई हैव, सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट यू सचिन जी, मेरी नेक्स्ट वेबिनार का समय हो रहा है, इसीलिए मैं थोड़ा इंटरप्ट कर रहा हूँ। मैं ये बोलना चाहता हूँ, देर आर 2 ways इनिशियली इन माय ओपिनियन। Every Monday we are conducting webinar, that is a webinar for open discussion. Whoever is more interested to join our mission, we should conduct weekly once action Zoom meeting for action, because it is not possible to meet personally every week or every month. But I can conduct, I have all facilities, and give me a time So we all interested person कि what is to be action and what is your role. Only two items. What is the action and what is your role? So we will
Yeah.
share the role and responsibility. Then only work, because I came from industry, and industry comes with a plan, work plan, action plan.
Yeah.
So without action
Vision
plan,
and
we
mission.
can't achieve anything.
Vision and mission should be there. Vision and mission.
Yes.
यस, तो डेफिनेटली हम ये कर रहे हैं कि अब हम विश्व विद्या परिषद और जो थम्पी जी ने बनाई है एक सेक्शन 8, ये दोनों सेक्शन 8 क्या क्या काम करने का मन है, कैसे करने का मन है, उस पर एक डिस्कशन तो हम कर ही लेंगे फोन पे।
अरे
हम
फोन पे
कोशिश
नहीं,
हम
सुनिए ना,
हाँ हम कोशिश
उसको
करेंगे।
जूम पे कीजिए, जूम मीटिंग उसको, तो हम लोग भी कुछ सजेशन दे सके।
गाड़ी छोड़ता
तो एक काम करते हैं, इस पे हम ऐसा करते हैं कि पवन जी अगर संभव हो तो कल कल दोपहर शाम में कभी,
संडे को दोपहर को रख लो ना।
संडे को दोपहर, ठीक है, संडे को दोपहर रखते हैं, और भी लोगों से बात करते हैं, सब
जो
लोगों को
एक्टिवली अपने साथ पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहते हैं, जो उन लोगों को अपन जोड़े, हर स्टेट से एक पूरी ऑल पैन इंडिया कमेटी बने। नॉट ओनली पैन इंडिया, हम ग्लोबल कमेटी भी बनाएंगे, उसमें सबको रखना चाहेंगे कमेटी में। लेकिन गवर्निंग कमेटी वो होगी जो गवर्निंग कमेटी पूरे काम रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेके अपने अपने एरिया में ऑर्गेनाइज करेगी।
बस ठीक ठीक ठीक।
दो तरह के, एक तो है हमारी संख्या बढ़ाने के लिए सदस्य बहुत होंगे,
हाँ,
एक पैन इंडिया कमेटी भी होगी, लेकिन सबसे पहले तो पैन इंडिया एक्टिव पार्टिसिपेंट कौन है हमारे मिशन में, उनकी एक लिस्ट बनेगी स्टेट वाइज, दैट इज स्टेट वाइज, और उनको दायित्व दिया जाएगा कि आप अपनी अपनी स्टेट में कम से कम 10 आदमी लाइक माइंडेड जोड़िए जो इससे जुड़े हुए हैं, चाहे वो हेम्प फाइबर बना रहा हो, चाहे वो हेम्प का सीड का ऑयल निकाल रहा हो, चाहे वो हेम्प की चटनी बना के बेच रहा हो, whoever it may be।
बिल्कुल सही, बिल्कुल सही,
मैं गलत बोल रहा हूँ?
बिल्कुल सही, यही करना है पंडित जी, यही करना है। और इस पे आप संडे का बोल रहे हैं ना, दोपहर का, संडे का टाइम अपन डिसाइड कर लेते।
हाँ, संडे बोल दीजिए किस टाइम कर रहे हैं, आई एम रेडी।
ठीक है, संडे कर लेते हैं पंडित जी। और हम बहुत जल्द आ रहे हैं यहाँ, हमको प्रशांत मिश्रा जी ने रोक के रखा है, नहीं तो हम तो आज निकलने के मूड में थे, जो कल जबलपुर पहुंचते, परसों आपके पास थे, तो अब
भगवान करे
मंडे
हम लोगों के सब सपने साकार हों। आई एम